this point, you must be feeling pretty happy about how, I know everyone keeps calling it a comeback, but how the latest version of All Saints is going, because you've had some incredible press out of it.
It's just amazing, the response we've got, and it's great.
What's been the nicest thing, do you think, that you've read or that you've kind of learnt this time around?
I don't know. I just feel that there's, I don't know whether it's the nostalgia element or what, but there's just a lot of like fond memories. Whereas, you know, I think coming back out again, we were all a bit guarded.
And One Strike has obviously done really well as well. And this is One Woman Man, is that right? The latest one that's coming out. How did you pick which order to do things, and was it a struggle to do that?
I don't know.
It was a struggle, I have to say. We didn't know which.
Yeah.
So we just thought, this is the second one on the... Was it the second one on the album?
Yeah.
So that was it.
The next one, going in order.
And yet the songs you've written have been so personal as well, about really intimate things in your life. And you must have made a conscious decision that that's okay to have that in song form.
I think it's always been like that.
It's always been like that. I mean, I would have thought that's what
it's about, yeah.
That's what
Ever
it's
since,
about.
never ever.
What
It's always been like that.
What was Never Ever about? Or who was that about?
Go back there.
I think Taz was a teenager.
Yeah, it was
But
teenage.
it was personal. It was a personal feeling. It's like, you know, it's about life.
Who's the most honest out of your friends and family? The one person that you know you're always a little bit nervy about playing it to them, because they're the ones that will be brutally honest.
Definitely our kids, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, they're not brutally honest. They're just
Honest.
Yeah, not brutally honest.
My husband's probably brutally
Yeah,
honest.
and my husband too. Yeah.
So how did your kids react to this album then?
They
Oh
love
my
it.
God, so good.
Yeah, they love it.
And we've got some varied ages as well, so it was good to see. Like,
Yeah.
I've got a 17-year-old daughter who listens to punk, so for her to say she liked it was a result.
You've got tour coming up as well. From when you were kind of doing so much stuff around 2000, 2001, etc., is there anything you've learned that you didn't like about touring then and performing live that you are not going to do this time around?
What was that? Dancing?
Party after.
Movement? I'm going to try to stay as still as possible. No, not really.
Probably having one too many drinks after.
We're not going to do that as much as
No.
we
Yeah,
used
because
to.
we've got
No
three
way.
gigs on, one day off, 3 gigs on, one day off. So we have to
Absolutely
kind of
no way.
we have to behave, basically.
Realistically, how long is that going to last?
Probably about a day.
Probably after the, after the first show.
After the first show.
It's so hard not to celebrate after we do something fun.
That can be hard though as well, because sometimes it's more difficult with friends, isn't it? Because you don't want to hurt anybody. And so have you had to physically set down like a list of rules of like I really didn't like it when we did this before, so let's not do this again, or this is the way it needs to go. If anyone's not happy with that, this is our safe word. We can like get out now.
We should have
Banana.
a safe word. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's a good. We should have a safe word
Yeah.
between us about something else.
We have
I
safe
don't-
eye contact.
I think we're I
Have
think
safe
we're
eye
pretty much
contact.
honest with each other enough to it never gets that far.
Yeah.
But I think with anybody else around us, we should have a word. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
It used to be Matthew.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I remember
Used to
that.
be
Yeah.
Matthew.
Why Matthew?
We should bring Matthew back.
Just
I think me too. No, because
I don't
now
know,
everyone knows.
everyone knows. Because it used to be that random.
I know you say that you don't particularly like the dancing side, but obviously so many people, myself included, the All Saints shoulder shrug is trademarked, right?
We're bringing that back.
We're bringing that
Because
back.
that's not too hard.
That's not too hard. That's the upper body. It's the lower body. We keep still.
Do you know what? We're just going to take our time, just perfecting everything and on our vocals and the band. We want to be tight. We want to be, you know, good quality music, you know, and because we want to live up to the songs and to the nostalgia that people have for those songs. And I know, and we all know that, you know, when we go and see bands that we've loved for 20 years, we want to hear those songs again, and we want to hear them like we remember them. You don't need no big remixes or big changes or try and, you know, you just want to hear it as it was, and we're going to do the best we can to deliver that.
So what has been the best thing then this time around, do you think?
Hanging out with the girls,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just getting to spend time again properly, and
Just
every
having a
day.
laugh. Yeah.
It's nice.